this is like the 10th time they banned it over there, isn't it?
Hong Kong, they are about to list their ETF for Bitcoin. What do you think about that?
Hey, it's about time. They got to catch up with the times. We've been doing it since January. You know, we're already in April.
I think that this is quite interesting because you need to have some instruments in Asia. So, and I mean, you and me, we have been old-timer crypto Bitcoin holders, right? And do you remember in 2013, China would move the market? But remember, sometimes people call it Mainland China, which is kind of literally Hong Kong is kind of by themselves, and it's kind of in that gray area where they allow them to have this type of financial institutions. But right now, it's highly regulated, and in fact, it's banned as we speak. Right?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, this is like the 10th time they banned it over there, isn't it?
I don't know if it's that exactly the 10th time, but yes. And I think that is just the big brother in China, that they don't allow it to have their money. But yeah, it's quite random.
Well, I wonder if it's going to spread. If Hong Kong's doing it, I wonder if eventually Mainland's going to be able to claim the same thing, you know, have some ETFs out there and unban Bitcoin again. But I don't know, they're kind of fickle. They make it okay, then they ban it, make it okay, then they ban it. I mean, I don't know if they do it just to try and mess with the market or something.
No, I mean, they're not fools. They see that there is a lot of inflow, and if they don't do it, they will come to America, to the United States, right? All of those funds. So basically, that's what Hong Kong is doing, is approving the ETF. So that way, and it's a spot ETF. That's another thing, right? So because they have been approving others, but yeah, in that way, Chinese investors and all of that. I'm probably going to expect as well Singapore to also do it, and so on. You'll start seeing, and again, Asia is a big market too. We'll see some nice inflow. They're estimating several billions on that. We'll see, and it's right now for April 30th. That's when they are planning to.
So it's right around the corner. I mean, that's really good news. I mean, the market size, obviously not as big as what we've got in the U.S., right? With all the trillions that we've got going on. But, you know, I think this is they're dipping the toe in, right? Once Hong Kong does it, maybe it'll start to spread. There's a lot of money over there. So I think it's only a matter of time, and it'll be real good things for the Bitcoin ecosystem.
Watch out the price. Let's see how it behaves. Maybe if it's a nice, or who knows, maybe they already start buying, right? Maybe that's the reason why we see it's still flat. But maybe by Wednesday when they open, we might see a hike. Hard to tell, right? You never know on that.
Yeah, and in terms of price right now, I think we've been seeing there's everyone, you know, if you look at the news articles, everything's like, Bitcoin's crashing, things like that. But it really has been pretty stable within this channel over the last, like, I don't know, month to 6 weeks. It's been going between 60, 70, 75, you know. So it's been pretty steady. And really what that means is we're setting up a really good foundation at this price point, you know.
It's they usually in the Wall Street they call it an area of supply
Support.
Support too, depending on who kind of trader you are, right? If you are more like technical, they call it support. But if you are more fundamental, they are think that the offer and demand is a point where they think that is a good base. So and it's kind of, hopefully we are seeing this, and then we can see a nice basically take from here. But yeah, good news.
I was going to say, yeah, speaking of like on the technical analysis side, if you're looking at this it looks like it's setting up like a pretty strong bull flag or something like that. If you're looking at that bull flag, it looks like the pole from the flag, if you put it to the end of the flag and on the upside, it looks like it's probably targeting up towards 100K. So that would be a really nice move. A lot of people say, well, wait until, you confirm it, but it tends to move fast. So if you are thinking about it, really take a, not financial advice, y'all, but take a look at some of the charts, and you can see the bull flag forming. And if you take out the pole and check to see where the price target would be, it is pretty high up there. So
yeah, that was something interesting as well that happened. I'm starting to see more people saying that we're gonna hit in some point 1 million, which the first people that they say was Kathy Woods, right, and all of them, and it's like everybody was like, "That's outrageous! How are we gonna get there?"
what are you
right?
smoking? It's not
Yeah.
420 yet.
But now you start seeing more people. Even do you remember Robert Kiyosaki, the Rich Dad Poor Dad?
Poor Dad.
Yes. Now he's saying that is 2.3 million. I have no idea how he is able to get to that number, but
yeah, and it's really true. Here's the thing: a lot of people did not think there was going to be this much success and interest with the ETFs. So I think that really changed a lot of people's mindsets about where this could go. And, they started to redo their math, and they're seeing some higher levels. And if y'all are interested, we talked about a few of these a couple of weeks back. So take a look at some of our videos. We talked about the rainbow chart, this stock to flow model, some of what Kathy Wood was saying, and what Samson Mao was saying. They've got some really high price targets. Again, these are not necessarily immediate price targets, even though some of them are within this cycle. But we've got some explanations on kind of what it is for like a 1 to 2 year outlook, a 5-year outlook, and a 15-year outlook. And they are pretty enticing numbers. All right. Well, you know what? Just a reminder, like, subscribe, comment. We love to hear from you. If you haven't watched our viral Bitcoin all-time high meme remix, go check it out on our channel. I think we're nearing 9,000 on one of them and maybe 1,500 on the other. Just a thought to think about. How have you felt today? You need to keep trying, keep going. Without failure, you're not going to grow. So I think that's a wrap. Dale.
Bye.